Hello everybody, my name is Mathis and welcome back to some more of The Long Dark. The last episode was probably the most productive we have been in a long time, which is awesome. I'm very happy about that. With that in mind, however, we're not done being productive. We are gonna need to go hunting, I think, pretty badly. I'm gonna leave this hammer. Sure, I'll put the hammer in there. We'll drop that. And we're gonna need to go hunting because we're running low on food. Like pretty freaking low on food. In fact, if we go upstairs real quick, let's take a look at what we've got sitting around. And then there's a couple more places I want to loot as well. And then after we're done with that, we can debate whether we want to move or go elsewhere. And see if we can find other things. Possibly some more arrowheads will be made over the course of the next few episodes. We'll see. I think I have 8 arrowheads, but people have said like you need more, so I may end up making some more. Are we just out of food? We've got moldy raw wolf meat. That doesn't really bode too well for us. Ooh, it's actually really nice out today. So why don't we look into maybe hunting a little bit while the weather is nice. I'd rather it not be wolves. If I can find a deer for some venison, that would be preferred. But if we can't, then we'll have to make do with what we've got. We've got a lot of space up here now too. Let's organize by weight. See what the heaviest things are. We're gonna drop the coal downstairs. We do have a lot of meat. We should be fine. Let's go down. I'm gonna drop all the coal in the corner. Drop all. Almost fully alleviated. Actually, we're gonna drop... Oh, you know what we should do? Go to our clothing. And start ripping everything up that we ended up grabbing that is not great. That'll give us a lot of cloth. And then we can either repair or we can... Actions... harvest. We can either repair or we can just dump the cloth on the ground. I hope this doesn't end up making too much of our time, or at least taking up too much of our time. Actions harvest. Man, my microphone feels like off-center. I don't think it's the case, but it feels off-center, which is very strange. All right, I'll get rid of this. This is just the angle at which it's at right now. Okay, that's done. This isn't great. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and harvest this as well. Yeah, you're fine. Hunting may not be in the cards now. Yeah, hunting may not be in the cards now, unfortunately. Let's see. We'll go ahead and repair this. Because by the time I kill something, I'm going to have to take hours to gut it and stuff, and I don't really want to risk it too much in doing that. Do I have any leather? I do not. Alright, that's fine. Let's put away our clothing. We do have a few spares. I'll put that away because I don't need it right now. And I should put away all the cloth. Get all the cloth in there. Yeah, we're looking good now. Let's top ourselves off. Take a nice little drink. And we should be eating some of this stuff. That's moldy, so that concerns me. But I don't want it to go bad. If we take a look at the clouds, it's foggy. And the weather took a stark turn all of a sudden. It was like sunny out, and now within what, an hour? It's the weather's bad again. That is unfortunate. All right, we should be good for a while. We'll go hunting in the morning. Even if we can just throw some rocks at some rabbits, that would be good. And then we can make our way back towards the whaling area and hopefully loot that building top to bottom. Because we only did a little bit of stuff in there anyway. So I'd like to finish up that building. All right. Do I have a book that I can read? Yes, I can. Let's go an hour at a time here, because it could get dark. Get another one in. The more we can get our firearm skill up, the better. Okay, too dark to read. That's fine. We will sleep. Another day down. We've survived quite a bit. I'm impressed. We've done well. On Stalker difficulty, we've done well. I woke up fully rested. I'm more concerned about my water intake and my food. Go ahead and eat this. Go ahead and eat this as well. A little bit of rabbit for the breakfast. Why don't we give it an hour to pass? Get the sun up. And now we should be able to just read this, the last bit of this for an hour. Get this book finished. Improve our shot, hopefully. Yeah, it looks like the skill went up. We're novice firearms just from reading a book. We're just very good at firing guns. What can I say? And we gotta hope for good weather. The weather has not changed at all. Alright, well. Today is hunting day. If we can find something to kill and loot, it'll be a success. I don't hear or see any. Ah, there's a wolf. Yeah, we're fully loaded in the gun. I'd rather not have to hunt a wolf, but wolf meat may not be a terrible idea if I can't find a deer. But I'd much prefer the meat of a deer. And I'd much prefer it not be a long walk back either. But we'll see. Kind of want to stay on the top of the snowbanks. Keep a proper eye on everything. I do have a flare. There were a lot of rabbits up by the church too. We could also set up some snares over our course of hunting here. But from my memory, there were at least a couple of deer. I thought. Could be that they're gone, despawned, or the wolves ended up eating them. This also needs a little bit of cleaning. The gun's at 90%. Could use a little bit more cleaning. Get it back up to 100. I hear something. There it is. I can see it. I can see it. I can see it. Oh, what a shot. I don't know why he didn't attempt to like run away. He saw me and he didn't do anything. I'm just taking the meat because it's going to be a lot to carry. I should be using a hunting knife. Uses a lot less time. Beautiful. You know, I'm gonna take the hide as well. Yeah, let's take everything.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I don't know. At the time with the hunting knife, time isn't as big of an issue, which is nice. We're a little bit over encumbered, but we got exactly what we needed. There is a wolf nearby, and we stank of meat. So that's something to keep in mind. My character is getting cold. But we got exactly what we came out here for. The deer was right there, ready and waiting. 18 pounds of meat. And maybe with luck, I mean, you could consider it luck, but maybe with luck, the wolf will make his way up onto the road due to the smell. And we can come back and actually kill the wolf and take its meat as well. We have gotten pretty lucky with not contracting any intestinal parasites. However, I think if you cook it, the chance of intestinal parasites is like obscenely low. It's just the chance is still there that you could catch it. As opposed to eating raw meat. I think we're good. I think I can put away. I can put that away and we're good. Everything's looking good. We're going to also boil up some water as well. Since we kind of go through a gallon of water about every 2 days, I think, is the average it seems that we go through about the water. We need to start boiling it. I'd love to boil more, and maybe we will boil more and store it. That might not be a bad idea. Just boil an ass ton of it and just store it. Or even if you can't boil it and we don't have enough time, like at least melting enough snow, we can save it. And we have water purification spills for water purification pills, not spills, because that's not anything, and use it for later. But my food woes are temporarily solved, which makes me happy. This lighthouse, actually, it's been a while since I've really spent more than a day at this lighthouse, and I've forgotten how good this place can be as a home. It's really nice. Alright, let's go. We'll go ahead and throw this book in there because we don't need it. And with luck, we'll get through it and it'll start a fire. We didn't.
Well, that didn't work.
Damn it. It didn't want to hear my song. We might have to throw some accelerant in there. Well, we actually don't have to. We still have the book. Here, let's go with a wood match. I feel like starting a fire with a book is not that difficult. That, like, 80% chance is too low.
Well,
are you serious? What is going on? Please, game. I'm gonna have to rip this shit up soon. Come on. Please. Please work. Please work. 80% chance failed twice is obscenely low. We're getting there. We're getting there. We in it, fam. We in it. All right. Let's go. I do want to throw in a ton of wood because we are going to be doing a lot of cooking here. So let's do it. That cooking sounds amazing. The sound effects for cooking make me hungry. To the point where I might be ordering some delicious food in a little bit here. I'm starving. And I'm currently carless, unfortunately. So I have to order food if I don't have anything in the house. I'm gonna drink up. Okay, we need water. So we're going to have to use more wood and get some water. I'm not too concerned about wood because we can get some wood when we go off to the, what do you call it? The whaling house. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to bring some wood back. Gonna try not to use any coal. Stomach's getting a little grumbly. And we actually still have some tables and stuff here, too. Cook up. I've actually had venison and reindeer a couple times in my life. And to be honest, I thought I'd hate it. But I actually really enjoyed it. This is actually in Sweden. I had reindeer. And they had like, it was like my first Paradox Con like 3 or 4 years ago. And they had reindeer sandwiches. And I was like so hungry. And there wasn't much to choose from as far as food is concerned at the time, because they were just providing lunch for us for free. Not that I'm complaining, but they only had a couple of things. And the other, I can't remember what the other thing was, but I know I didn't want it. And the reindeer sandwiches is what I went for, and I have to tell you, it was delicious. Like, I really enjoyed it. So if you ever get a chance, if you don't mind gamey meat, I'm telling you, go for the reindeer. It's good stuff. I am gonna melt out like another 0.6 gallons, I think, but I'm gonna throw in like one more reclaimed wood. I want to get a little bit more just spare water. I might get a little bit more actually. I want to get some unsafe water to spare that I can throw around. And then if I need it, like desperately, I have water purification pills that I can use. Perfect timing. So let's top drawer, just put everything over there, transfer it all. So that's just for another time. And then let's go outside for a minute here. And we'll just go on to spare, or put all of our food out there. Let's drink, because we're thirsty. And we're going to eat this last bit of wolf meat for food. Honestly, we're in a good spot. I feel confident. Confidence is a slow and insidious killer, of course, but still, I feel confident about our situation here. Alright, so next up, we're just going to put some food out here. Just going to drop it out here. Got a ton of meat. Thought I saw a wolf down there. The weather's actually nice. The sunset's beautiful. So the next thing I want to do... Can we go in the hatch, please? The next thing I'm going to do is drop the guts and stuff. I totally forgot to do that. So we'll go ahead and do that. While we're doing this, I do want to throw a big thank you to you guys. You guys have really supported this series a great amount, and you've been enjoying it greatly. If you enjoyed this style of series, and you haven't checked out my RimWorld series, you probably should. It's very similar. Survival management game. Really fun. Check it out. There should be a, right up on my channel. You could just find it. So, there we go. Do a little organization. Everything's getting cured up. We have some cured rabbit pelts, which is good. And things are looking good. I think this is going to be where we end this episode, only because it's kind of like fitting to end it here. We went on a hunt today. Got a bunch of great stuff. Did some organization. Fixed up some clothing. This weather is a little spooky, but we'll see what it ends up doing for us. And then next episode, we will head out to... we'll head to the whaling house, loot the shit from top to bottom, and then end up looking at and thinking about where we want to move to next. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, let me know in the comment section below by hitting the like button. Your support means the world to me, and as always, I'll see all of you next time. Bye-bye!